if you've stumbled upon this video, it's probably out of pure morbid curiosity. And if it's for any other reason, it's probably a really horrible reason. But yeah, I'm gonna let you talk now. It's your go.
I mean, it is my choice of game, isn't it? I am
Yep.
subjecting you to this, aren't I?
Yes, I said to make sure that she said that because I don't want to. I don't want anybody to think I chose to play this.
Yeah, let me ask you a question. You've played this before, haven't you?
Oh, don't ask me that question. This is the first time we're ever recording something, and let's say, God forbid, that this ends up that we actually post this. Our reputation is going to be as bronies. Do you want to be known as bronies immediately, right off the bat?
Bronies don't exist anymore. There was like they're defunct. There's no brony gatherings. The last BronyCon is they've dissolved, Chad. It's over. This horse, wait, this horse has been beaten to death, beating a dead
Wow.
horse. Click the
This
fucking
game.
door already.
Okay, so we said, all right, I'm going to give you a Flash game to play, and you're going to give me a Flash game to play. The game that she chose for me was this, Banned for Equestria. Banned from Equestria. Why do I say for?
Keep in mind this title was because Equestria Daily was big, and Pokehidden's like, oh wow, this is too scandalous for Equestria Daily, so that's what I'm calling it.
It's impressive that you know the history behind this.
You really think
I'll answer the question from earlier. Yes, as a child, I say child, I don't know what year this was. As a child, I did play an early version of this game. I definitely have not played whatever the most updated one is. But this is just drudging up.
Yeah.
Like, have you ever woken up and said, hey, I want to go back to the worst, most embarrassing memory of my entire life? Well, that's what we're doing right now, willingly.
Play the game.
Hey, are you asleep? Come on, answer the great Trixie. That's better. Trixie should start explaining.
See, like, okay. So look. See, the expression changes, the horn glows. This is good. It's there's a reason I went back to this. If you play the game, you'll see. If you fucking play the game, you'll see. This is made in the now defunct Flash as well. And so this game is really just a relic, of a bygone era.
Oh, you just go immediately. That's right.
Yeah, just have fun. Just you're playing a game.
I have fun. I don't know if you hate this, but I have fun reading dialogue. I like doing that. The great Trixie can transform you to a unicorn or a Pegasus. This spell is special because it tricks the other ponies. I want a horn.
See, like the UI is not bad either. It's just like all well done and like
it's simple.
It's simple and it works, and it's fucking weird because it's a pony sex game.
Yeah. Train tickets are 50 bits. I don't have that much money.
Do you know Doctor Who's? Do you get it? He's like the doctor.
Well, I hate Doctor Who as a show in the first place, so I definitely
Don't say that.
I'm face to face with my childhood crush. I can't believe it. Weird.
You're telling me you gotta go for her first, is what you're telling me.
I gotta go for her first. Of course, obviously.
And you wouldn't choose Rarity, Best Pony. You wouldn't choose Best Pony Rarity.
Sorry, I got distracted. I'm really interested in that magic field that you have. Say, could you come inside so I can study it, please?
Don't think she was in the game when you played this.
I doubt it. I'm pretty sure I played like one of the earliest versions that there ever was.
She was not in, so this is new to you. You're gonna get to have sex with your child.
Yeah, but regardless of being new to me, like all of I will not remember things even if they aren't new to me. I won't remember anything about this. So where's the book? I thought that was a penis. Spike! Where is Spike? He's been acting so weird.
I think we need the wings to fly there.
Oh, yeah. Alright.
Yeah, otherwise, you just won't get content if I don't tell you.
Do you not trust that I'll be good at this game?
I just want you to get Twilight. That's the priority here for me.
Oh no, you're not taking me back to Twilight! Is that what he sounded like in the show? What is the difference between these two options?
It's just there to be there. It's just there to for. It's
Okay,
like
to
my favorite
roleplay.
game of all time, Synergist.
Crap, I got distracted. What did he say? What did he tell me to do? They won't help me
You
run
fucking
away.
idiot!
You're the one who chose to play this game, to have me play this game. So any derogatory words, they're going in your direction, not mine. Okay?
I don't mean it. I'm sorry.
Okay, so if I go here, maybe I can make some money by bucking apples, which then I can buy the train ticket, which I can give to Spike, which I can, I guess, fuck Twilight after that.
So you got it. You got it all figured out, don't you?
Am I right or am I wrong?
You have a whole game plan in your head for this.
This is that's a Majora's Mask reference right there.
Are you happy about it?
And same with the song. Why is this why is this like a sequel to Majora's Mask?
Here's
What?
Isn't pedophilia funny?
Yeah.
Isn't it funny?
I didn't.
Isn't it
I
fun?
promise. I approached this. I just was clicking things. I didn't.
Oh, I know. I'm not blaming you. The line is thin, right? Like he draws like kitty characters with like little
fuck.
cocks and shit. Yeah. So like,
I don't
what
know
do
why
you
the two
call
words
that?
little cocks? The two words little cocks are always funny. Just if you say them back to back.
Always funny. If I say it right now,
Oh,
you'd
I got a
laugh.
ball.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm up here.
Oh yeah, because you got wings, right?
Yeah.
Oh, this part's also new. These are all good animations and good backgrounds. The like lineless style of the backgrounds works really well with the thick lines. I say this as an animator. Part of the reason I had you play this. You
Hey.
fucked up. You
I
fucked
didn't
up.
think there was actually game mechanics. I thought it was just press the arrows whenever you want. Alright.
Oh yeah, you would think there's no game mechanics in fucking Banned from Equestria Daily.
I doubt there are, besides thrust faster, or thrust harder.
I don't think her neck is actually that long in the show. And to be clear, we
What?
both have watched.
What
Oh,
just
well, this is
happened?
gonna
This
be-
just happened immediately. This is already...
Oh, it's getting censored right away.
Was this consensual? I can't tell. I really don't know.
I think so. I think this is
No,
rape.
dude.
This is actually one of several, I believe one of several rape scenarios in this game. Yeah.
This is a
I
bad
mean,
like first scene to get, I think. I think this is a bad like start. Like if this is this guy's life, you know, then you've given him a very bad one as of right now. Well, he does look happy.
It's just us, isn't it? Like, in a figurative sense, isn't that
Look
right?
at this dialogue. Yeah, also yes, but look at this dialogue. Hold on.
Okay.
Before we go any further, I want to read a comment that somebody left on this game. I hate porn games, but I damn like it. She has a story, a good soundtrack, and sex scenes that are timed at a good time. Like playing Zelda. That's false. That was not timed well. That was like I just walked around and got raped like 3 minutes later. Squad, have some fun too before releasing him? Holy shit!
Did you see the bird that popped up right there? That's not good.
How did I get her? I just got... Alright. Whew. Alright. I just wanna passionately make out with Twilight Sparkle. Is that too much to say? Well, the train ticket, I don't have enough money for it.
Well, that's why you should have bucked apples instead of getting a
No, I walked
rape.
forward. She said...
Okay, let me ask you this question. This is like a philosophical question, right?
Yes.
So, this game is
Oh my god.
very, yeah, I know. This game is like, you know, it does very questionable things under the guise of, oh, it's all good fun, it's just a funny porn game. To what extent do you think that is okay? And to what extent you think it's like, oh, this is not something that should fly, you know? Oh
Yeah,
God.
So you're asking me if this should fly?
Right on time, you know. Yes. Yes, I am, yes.
It depends on the topic. I think this is acceptable. It's a baby rabbit and a pony. Like, it's bad, but I think making rape to be funny or to be lighthearted is bad, regardless of if it's just a porn game. Now, I think, so it should be like, you know, trigger warning, there's rape up ahead, And
I agree with you completely. 100% out of context. I am taking the quote of, I think a little bunny and a colorful pony for My Little Pony Friendship is Magic.
That's okay.
Having sex is acceptable.
Yeah, it is acceptable. It's fine. It's it's consensual. But yeah, if it's rape, if it's pedophilia, then it shouldn't be lighthearted and it shouldn't be sexy. If it is depicted at all, it should be trigger warning and also be depicted for what it is, which is bad. So that's it. All right.
You're smart. You got a brain in there.
All right.
You got a brain in there.
Thanks. You sound like you just found that out. Like you didn't know that.
That like buddy just looks fucking like dead as shit.
I think it is dead.
I don't think it is.
I feel like I've exhausted all my options, unless I'm missing. Am I? Really
no.
not
I think you can do a sex scene with Fluttershy.
Right then, right there.
I think so. I'm honestly not sure what you're missing because I think it's like free. Go back to the cabin. Yeah, like it should just happen.
I'm really bad at finding.
You're getting lost in Equestria, Chad.
Oh, I'm just getting lost in this interactive.
By the way,
so
call me Van
immersed.
on this one. Call me Van.
All right.
That's
so
the
he,
correct
him,
name.
then? Do you want he? Him?
Oh, that's the question of the century. Either one's fine. Okay, wait, like what the fuck? I swear, maybe I wasn't paying. Oh, we're gonna get so many comments like, oh, you weren't paying attention. How dare you not get the sex scene in Ban from Equestria? You're...
So many comments in general is probably an overstatement, but yeah,
yeah, by so many comments I mean like just one comment.
But it will be the only comment.
So that one person, I'm gonna paint a picture. This one hypothetical person that makes this comment is like subscribes. They like subscribe. They're like one of our first subscribers. They subscribe as this video goes on, and they go, "You guys didn't fuck Fluttershy, unsubbed."
Just because we didn't fuck Fluttershy. God, you're right.
Yeah.
Or they'll even be upset that we didn't fuck them in the proper order. They'll be like, man, I would've fucked Rainbow Dash first, man. She's the hottest.
Do you think we're actually gonna get someone like that? Well, if they're searching this game on YouTube, probably. Oh my god.
Probably, but I feel like people also might do that just out of like, you know how sometimes you just remember something from 10 years ago and you're like, oh, I'm just gonna look that up just because I remembered it and see if anybody else remembered it too. And then I feel like that's a good base of people who are gonna look this up. Oh, I can get that wine.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, a bottle of wine.
Hell
Is he
yeah.
gonna use that to get somebody drunk like he shouldn't do? Ain't that just great? A landslide blocked the road back to the farm. My cart ain't built for off-roading, you know? No, see, she doesn't do anything. She just stands there and complains. That's all any of them do is complain. They just complain. I walk up to them, they complain, and then I have to walk away. And I walk up to them and they complain. Exactly. You have got it right on the mark.
Maybe try going to like the Rarities place. She might teach you a spell. I like have a vague recollection of this. Oh, that's like, oh, we can get the Pinkie Pie sex scene really easily if you want. Oh, there, you got it. Oh, there she is. I love her so much. I love her so much.
Is she your favorite?
She's
no.
She's kin. Straight up kin.
This is the first choice that has like a different outcome. I have a feeling. Am I supposed to be the smooth, seductive, and suave man, or the I don't know. Let's have sex. Oh well, okay.
I think this is one of the last ponies he implemented, and it shows because I think he was getting kind of sick of it himself. But also, I like the scenes here. They're funny.
Feast your eyes. Feast your eyes. I don't have any money, so I can't.
See, like this scene didn't need to be in the game, but it's fun, and it's like, look, it's like outfits. It's fun.
Stunning, isn't it?
Well, it's kind of, it reminds me a little bit of like Leisure Suit Larry. It's just like casual sex shit, but like I don't know. It's
Wait,
questionable
what's
in
Leisure
this.
Suit Larry? I actually don't even know what that is.
You don't? used to have the speedrun world record for the original game.
Oh wow.
For
Also,
us.
I actually like this outfit, by the way. I like this outfit, so I want it. Cool. Alright, I can't do anything.
I don't think you can afford any of these.
Excessive hot tub. Aphrodisiac.
Life is hard when you're a horny pony with no money.
Yeah. Save Derpy? What? I like that expression. What? Oh
Try it
shit,
again.
someone's stuck in there. 3 exclamation points. Try to kick the pony out, yes. Sure hope this works out.
I think that's a reused animation from the Apple. Well, part of it was. I have to wonder how this was put together in Flash because it's exhaustive and horny.
Well, okay.
I hate how this dick looks so much. This dick looks a bit. It's gonna be censored, but the dick looks. It looks like a burnt candle or something. It looks terrible. It doesn't. It's not
I
looking.
think it's dipped in chocolate for one.
I'm not a fan of that look. It looks.
I'm not a fan
It's
of like
bad.
the facial expressions here. I don't like those.
I bet you don't.
Oh, man.
I don't really care for them either.
Let's look at him again. Please use one word to describe his facial expression.
Wanting.
Wanting? I was gonna say sly, but that's fine.
I like how you're like, these facial expressions suck. Let's look at them again.
Well, that's like kind of that's at least slightly the point of playing this game, I would think. Alright, it's also like really small for a horse, isn't it? Like that's like probably a micro penis in the horse world, right there.
Don't ask me these things.
Yeah, like I assume you'll know off the top of your head exactly how big your average horse penis is.
Maybe you have that knowledge. I don't think I do.
I think you know what? I do. I actually do. I think it's like 28. No, 28's like the biggest. I think it's like.
Why do you know?
Because I ran a D&D campaign, and horses are in D&D campaigns, and you know, you just gotta know your characters. You gotta know
That
your
makes
character's
sense.
stats.
Okay, here you go. Fine. Fine, you know horse penis sizes because you play D&D. Okay. Need a walkthrough for this part.
Oh, you are my walkthrough. Oh, okay.
That's so nice. That's the sweetest thing anyone's ever said to me. Thank you.
Oh, you're my favorite walkthrough.
So I'm just sitting here looking at this vast world. There's a scarecrow across from me just looking at me. I can see it. It's got like a 3-pixel face. Actually, let me count the pixels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's like roughly 8 pixels, right? So looking at me. I wonder what it's thinking. I wonder what it's thinking. It's thinking, oh man, these two people. Do you think that's Pokey hidden in the? He's hidden in the scarecrow, right? And I don't know why he chose the name. Actually, I think it's because he drew a lot of Pokemon porn. I would assume, that's the reason. But yeah, I think he's hidden in that scarecrow. That's my game theory. I expect MatPat to upload a video promptly discussing this, and if he does not, then he's a hack. That is to say, I mean, I think he would be a hack regardless, but. And I use that word, much like a lot of my words, seeped in irony. And I'm just waiting for that motherfucker to get back from the piss. It's like he doesn't even care. It's like he doesn't even care, you know? It's like it's like he just doesn't care, you know? Leaving me here, you know, in the dark, literally in the dark, you know, look how dark it is outside. You can see the stars. And it's a nice view, don't get me wrong, but it's cold and it's dark. Just left me cold.
Yeah, so I kept my wireless earbuds in the entire time, so I heard every word that you said while I was pooping.
Pooping?
Yes.
Was it like instantaneous or some shit?
We've talked about this in the past. I'm very quick. I'm a quick on the draw. I would have been the fastest in the West.
You're so fucking weird.
You know, how much more
It takes
peaceful?
at least 15 minutes.
How much more peaceful would our society be if that's how cowboys settled their differences, rather than, you know, duels with guns? They just see who poops faster.
It's
I'd be
not
the
a measure.
sheriff. I'd be the sheriff. You know?
That's not a measure. You can't do that.
All right. I just want to touch those beautiful flaps. Why? All right.
Shut the fuck up. I regret having you play this. I take it back. Because you uttered the words beautiful flaps right in front of me.
That's a really bad combination of words. I'm pretty good at coming up with bad combinations of words, though, just in general. So if you ever want a bad combination of words, feel free to reach out and I will give you a pretty bad combination of words.
I have you on speed dial for just that reason, don't I? Chad, tell me something shitty.
I can't. I need inspiration. Like, I got inspiration by actually looking at her beautiful flaps. I need to see something so I can describe
Shut up!
it. On purpose. Oh! Did I just do something? Oh my god. I picked
You're
up
so
a
happy.
ball, and I gave
Did
it
some.
and I gave it to a character. I achieved something that wasn't totally obvious. That's awesome.
You feel like you've done something with your life.
You received ball present. That's a pretty bad combination of words too. Oh, I'm sure she will like this gift. Have good dialogue.
I think just come back the next day and just check again.
Alright.
Before we finish this game, you need to score word Twilight, and I hate that I have to use the word score in this context, because like even the fucking jingle after you have sex with a pony is like the Final Fantasy fanfare. So how do I feel about this?
Yeah. Well, that's how you should look at, you know, women in real life. You're just going after... It's a game, you know? This is what real woke is.
Yeah, so red pill chat. It looks like you're stuck.
I'm very stuck.
I love how they rendered Rarity's booty in this. It's quite nice.
Well,
It's about the only
I don't
compliment
understand is look at Trixie. Oh.
What about her?
Trixie has those orifices, and Rarity doesn't. So, I don't understand.
Orifices?
Why. Yeah, orifices. Rarity has a blank flank. Or, like a... She has no vagina, okay? And Trixie has a vagina.
I'm gonna start crying.
Wait,
Did you
oh,
just,
actually-
like... Oh, okay. Well, you're accomplishing something.
So she wants that cut.
I think you need the unicorn horn.
Oh my god! Alright, let's go back and get the unicorn horn. Give me the unicorn.
Oh, I think you need
Oh,
a
do I
spell
just have to click?
highlight or something.
I used scissors with the damn horn I just got. I need a spell from Twilight, but she won't give me a spell unless I give her Spike, and Spike won't give me that unless I give him a train ticket, which I can't give unless I get money, which I can't do unless I bug apples, which I can't do unless I move the rock. What am I supposed to... Oh my lord. This is a...
I mean, if anyone has the strength to fuck all these ponies, I think it's you. I think you've got all the stamina required to fuck an entire harem of colorful horses.
Thank you. Take it as one of the best compliments ever given to me.
So this is what it's all about. This is friendship. See, this game's bringing us together, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's bringing
well,
us so close.
I don't know if I would want this game to bring anybody together, because if it did, I think they'd have an unhealthy relationship. But,
Don't say that. You're jinxing it.
I am a jinxer. I do that a lot. I always do that at work. When things are going really well, I kind of have this instinct to say, man, things are going really well, and everyone gets mad at me. They're like, don't say that. That means it's not going to go well now. And now I do it on purpose. I'll be like, man, things are going fucking perfect. I love how things are going right now. And then everybody just flips out at me.
Literally, just like if you are calm, then things will be calm. If you say things are good, then things largely will be good, and I say this as someone who fucking was not good for many a year. But you know, it's still something to keep in mind.
Yeah.
Take care of yourself. If you're watching this, take care of yourself.
Yeah.
It's important.
I agreed. Now to be fair, just to say that wasn't like completely relevant to my situation, because in my situation, it's like when I'm saying it's going well, I'm saying that in reference to the fact that it's not super busy at the moment, and that can change in an instant regardless of what anybody says or regardless of attitude. But I still agree with the sentiment, and I'm still glad you said it, so thank you.
You were so lost. You I feel like you need a do-over. Just go to the Scarecrow. Just go to the Scarecrow. Just exhaust your stay. Just completely exhaust it. I'm gonna help you. You're gonna start over, and I'm gonna go. This time you do this.
Wait,
you
I'm
do
gonna
this.
start over?
Yeah.
I'm gonna
You don't
start
have a
the
lot
game.
of time. You have like 3 days or something. Or you can explore. It's up to you. The thing with this game is like you have a very finite amount of time.
Give me archaic hints. Oh.
Okay. Yeah, see, it's like that. You had that little time left.
No, I didn't. I got nobody pregnant. Absolutely nobody.
You got
I might
raped and
Yeah. I had sex with one person.
Wow, plot hole much?
Hold on, I hear the cat's doing some crazy shit out there. He just, you're so mad at him, and
Actually-
then you pick him up, and you look at him with those little eyes he's got, and you just can't be mad anymore.
There's one right here. It's you. It's you, Chad.
It's me?
It's
What's
you.
my-
You're the
what's
cat
my-
I yell at.
What's my cat name? Meow. I already know the rules! Okay. Tell me, like I said, archaic hints. Give me those archaic hints.
Settle down. Horn.
Horn? Okay.
Horn. Do the scene with Twilight, and then talk to Spike. I know what to do. I know what to do. Yeah.
You know what to do? That's awesome.
You're gonna want to click the book next to Twilight.
Oh, that's why I should have paid attention to the dialogue.
Yeah, the story is really important in this game. Do it again. Click the book again.
Oh my god, I got 2 spells.
Why are you talking to Trixie? I didn't tell you to do that. You
Well,
fucking.
because you told me to talk to Spike, which means I need wings, so I went to go get wings.
Okay, fine.
And also, not archaic enough. I told you these hints need to be archaic.
Okay, alright.
Could you help me? Of course. You deserve it, Spike.
I think you can see his cock as well. I'm not
Oh, you
happy
can?
about it. Yeah.
Is that what the arrow is pointing at?
See, now that's funny, but no. It's like in a different scene. Go back, get the horn again. I know it's not archaic. Just do it.
Go back and get the magic device, is what you should have said.
Why? Now you can take care of the rock.
Can you be like my mentor? Like, you know, like I'm like the adventuring hero and you're like the quest giver?
As long as you promise to be my mentor when I play Bloons Tower Defense, which is the game.
Correction, I will be your coach at Bloons Tower Defense.
You can be my coach.
I will push you harder than you've ever been pushed. Alright, did you just
On
break that
Bloons
boulder?
Tower Defense.
It must be real tough to pull that out. I was looking for a strong knight to buck in the barn. What? If you feel like having fun, you're welcome in our farm. Alright.
Don't you love the dialogue?
Should I do it? Just
This is how you get
easy.
money.
Oh, well good, I need money.
Her hat looks a little weird there. Like it looks like there's the top of the hat should have just been there. You have a 0 force in here.
What was I doing?
You have to like tap repeatedly.
Tap what?
Not tap.
Click?
I mean just click repeatedly.
Oh, click. Okay. Oh, it's harder on a trackpad. Alright. my god, it's hard on a trackpad.
I don't like the design of this pony, like the main one.
I don't either. He's ugly.
I know.
Alright.
He's, I mean, like, I get it's supposed to be like an everyman kind of deal, like anyone can kind of put themselves in the shoes of this horny. I can't do it either, yeah. I'm sure plenty of people did, though.
Do you have an optimized way of clicking a trackpad really fast?
You just do it. You don't, I mean, like, don't worry about it. You just if you do it a lot, you'll still get a lot of money.
Did you use the spoon trick when you were a kid, like on game controllers, if you ever needed to do, like, if you ever needed to hit a button really fast?
Spoon trick?
Yeah, like let's say you need to put, if you need to press the A button really fast, you take a spoon and you run it over the A button really fast. It'll press it faster than your fingers can.
Oh, yeah, I'll run my spoon over your A button if you know what I mean.
Oh my god. Not while I'm watching Applejack jerk off a cummy penis. Oh.
So gross. I hate that the dick is like, it's not round, it's like weirdly rectangular. It makes it really unsexy. Like completely like the rectangular penis is it's a -1 for me. It's a whole -1. Like IGN rates the games out of 10, like 7.8 out of 10, not too much water,
Yeah.
etc., etc. Mine's like 7.8. Dick was a rectangle.
Jeez. Oh,
Click Trixie now. Let's go.
Oh, her shield is gone. I just got a full access pass to those flaps.
Shut up. No, pony. Oh, one of my favorite things to do is just to like enter a room and just go, "Hey there, every pony."
Really?
Not like in a public, just like with my
Listen to
friends, you know,
stories.
just like enter a Discord call, just go, hey every pony, just like completely with a straight face and lose their mind.
They lose their minds? That's okay.
They do.
That's nice. I should do that at work. I should walk into work and be like, "Hey, every pony, what's up?"
What would happen to you? You'd get killed.
I don't think they would get it. They're so not like us that they just wouldn't understand it. So they might even just laugh and be like, "Oh, pony." Like he just said pony. That's funny. You know?
There's like a lot of cultural context that you need in order to understand the fine subtleties of such a joke, you know? You know, I actually don't have any complaints about this scene. It's pretty good.
Oh my god. It's a little odd, but that's fine.
Good, because like Trixie's like a bitch, and that's hot, you know?
Eating your own semen is okay, but having somebody else launch it into your mouth like a bullet is, when you didn't ask for it, is a little strange.
It's a good example of the good fun in this game.
You got ball. You got ball. Here, what do we get?
Oh yeah, you can do the pinky thing now.
Yeah, we got ball present. Okay, there we go.
Get the train ticket with the money. If you can afford it.
Oh, I did get money. That's right. I got money.
Yeah. Look at you making progress.
Oh, I feel so smart all of a sudden.
It's a better word to call you when you're being a fucking lost dumbass in a video game.
Call me like an amazing guy. That's a good thing.
Oh, you amazing guy. Look. Can totally just cut some stuff out and just have like a fucking like, you know, just streamline it so there's no boring bits in here. It's gonna be good. Certain things. I mean, I'm gonna have to heavily edit this game regardless because of the fucking sex scenes and like the dick and the cock and the, as you said, the flaps, the beautiful flaps, as you said. I'll have to censor those heavily.
Gorgeous.
Shut.
Hey, I just found a way to optimize it though. Like this is really fast.
Are you optimizing a speedrun for EQUESTRIA daily?
Yes.
Oh, you like minimize the game window or something. Dunk ass. Can I call you dunk ass?
Nope. Nope.
There's got to be something mildly mean that I could call you as like a funny joke.
Dunkass? Call me like muscular man, you know, like just something, you know, that's only a little bit insulting.
No, that's what I want you to call me.
Buy ticket, leave him. Is that like gonna break
Leave
up
him.
with them if I... Alright, train ticket, so now I'm going to Spike. So wings to go to Spike. God, I'm figuring it all out. I've got it. I've got it. Got an E+ in a college course, but I got an A+ in banned from Equestria. Thanks, man. Come back tonight for your prize. Oh no. Alright, I'll come back tonight.
You know what you should do is you should go to the sky and race Rainbow Dash right now. And then I think it'll be night if you beat her, and then you can do the Twilight scene after that.
You think you can win a race against me? How about this? The loser becomes the winner's slave. Are you still in?
I'm proud of you.
Oh
You're doing a
no.
good job.
Click screen to swap between up and down position, dodge clouds.
You're
not
doing
gonna dodge these clouds. You'll never touch a single flap of mine.
What voice is that? What is that actually voice? What is that voice? I want to know what it is.
I can see it on OBS and the game screen, and it's like screwing me up.
It reminds me of this one guy in Synergist, which is my favorite game of all time. I'm on the Wikipedia page for it. That's hashtag humblebrag. But there's a character in that game who's like, "Hey loser, do you know how to play darts? Why don't you put your money where your mouth is?" And it's like, just like the voice you were.
It looks like I won. Hope you're ready to work. Alright.
You lost. You can do Twilight. Oh, it's cute. Trixie's just laying out. It's cute.
It was actually. Alright. There you are, 1 second. Look, I think she's having dirty dreams now. How do you know that? Man, not only that, but how did you know that earlier? You said come back for your prize tonight, as if you guessed that she would have dirty dreams.
Thinking too hard about this game. You really are.
Twilight sure is hot. I don't know why
This
that
game's changing you. This game's changing you in ways I don't know are good for us. It's scary. I'm a little afraid.
Hold on, I just don't like that line. Man, Twilight sure is hot. I don't know why it's so...
Feels like contrary to the show, to the spirit of the show.
The rest of the game feels exactly in line with their intentions, but thinking about me? Why were you thinking about me? You interacted with me for 2 seconds.
Because everybody wants your horse cock in this game. Your rectangle dick. What do you think about this? So you're having sex with your favorite pony. So like, what's your what are your thoughts here?
Oh, it was beautiful. I'm kind of worried that I might get an emotional attachment that I won't be able to break, and that would suck. Like if I fell for Twilight hard and I wanted to marry her and I couldn't, that would break my heart.
Do you remember the person who actually said that they married Twilight Sparkle? This is like a real thing.
What?
Do you know about this?
No.
You don't know about this? Oh, I'm absolutely telling this story on this playthrough. Wrote like an entire like an academic paper length like essay talking about how he has been like actually married to Twilight Sparkle, and he like actually like it's real, and he has been widely, you know, dunked on across all sides of the internet. Of course. But like that happened. That was a real thing, and I'm gonna put it on the screen. And you know what? Even if you want, after this game, we should do it like a dramatic reading for it, like just to close this off after this this race. I think this race should be the last thing you do.
Yeah. Because I actually want to beat this. I want to beat it.
This is your last chance. It's your last chance. I know I'm putting you on the spot.
I'm actually.
You don't get another one
I'm
after
nervous.
this.
I don't need to be nervous. Oh.
Come on, have sex with Rainbow Dash. You can do it. Oh, I'm such a bad influence. You're like not even close to the end. This is
I did so much
unbelievable.
better last time.
You were not. It's because I got you all nervous.
Since I'm not feeling like it, you can do it for me. Now go.
Is this a new scene? That's awesome. That was a really good scene.
I did like that.
That was cute. I love how he just poked to the cloud like that. See, now that's a good scene to end this game off on.
Yeah, I'm done.
The best of this game is when you're not having sex and there's just like a cute scene. That's when this game is at its best, because the sex itself is weird and he's got a rectangle cock and
Yeah.
there's rape and
I think we're just talking on a black screen now.
okay. Could you stream look up the Twilight like DeviantArt, you know. Twilight DeviantArt like marriage, you know, on Google.
Twilight DeviantArt.
If you go on Google Images, go look for like what looks like an essay about a guy getting married to Twilight Sparkle on Google Images, and we'll do a reading of it.
Twilight and Courageous get married. I'm trying to make it so that they can see me looking things up. And let me share my screen.
I just need to be able to see. I'm gonna put it in post. You know, I'm gonna put it in post. Okay, if you want, we can have the Google window. It's fine. Look up guy gets married to Twilight.
Oh, that's probably better.
And there's a news article from the fucking AV Club. That's ridiculous.
The internet finally reaches its apex as man marrying My Little Pony character writes an angry email to erotic pony artist.
So there it is. There's the posts. It's in here. That's amazing.
I
We
wanted
gotta
to
read.
see the post though. Is this the whole post? What voice should I do?
Whatever. You follow your heart and dreams.
Oh boy. You see, I'm totally head over heels in love with Twilight Sparkle. I have been for about 11 months now, and at this point I'm in a committed relationship with my Twilight. By that I mean, I don't date anyone else. I don't sleep with anyone else, and I have zero interest in having any kind of relationship with anyone other than the mare I adore.
I remember when like the brony fandom was big and everyone was calling like guys stallions and girls mares just like normally, and that was like weird.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, she's a great mare, or he's a great. It's just like
For
Oh,
some
it's-
reason, though, I can totally see Stallion coming back, like being like, "Go King," like "Go Stallion." I can totally see that being a thing.
like
in the
totally
next year.
can as well.
I love her with all of my heart, and I'm 100% committed to that love. To express my love in a real, tangible way, I have a beautiful handmade, custom Twilight Sparkle plushie that I can hug, kiss, cuddle up in bed, to go to sleep with at night, and take out on the town to do all the fun things together that normal couples do. I take her out to eat at nice vegetarian restaurants, we go shopping together, I take her out for coffee, we do social activities together like hanging out with friends, seeing movies, etc. And I talk about her as if she is Twilight, because to me,
Can I ask
she
you a
very
question?
much is.
Listen. Can I ask you a question? Okay,
Yeah.
so you've been saving up for a while. You got some money. You're like, oh, I want to eat out like at a nice fancy place tonight, and then you go out. Maybe you have a date. Maybe you go on your own. Regardless, you show up. It's a nice dim lit restaurant, fancy, good service. You walk in and you see like from the corner of your eye, you just look into a booth and you see like a guy. He's got his meal and he's eating, he's laughing, and across from him it looks like it's empty. Like it looks like it's empty. Like what's going on? Like he's just kind of talking to nothing, or like what's going on? And you look over the table a bit and you see there's just a Twilight Sparkle plushie, and he's talking to it and laughing and having a great time. What would you feel?
If I saw that, I would be so jealous that somebody else is dating my childhood crush. So I would walk up to the table and I would say, listen, honey, you need to dump this zero and get with me, because this guy...
You should have said dump this zero and get with this hero or something.
It was definitely in my head to say that, and I didn't want to. I chose not to. So I would take Twilight and I would say, be with me. Get away from this guy. You don't understand. This guy is abusive. He's bad. And I will treat you right, baby. Then I would grab her by the back of the head and just fucking...
I think this is that toxic relationship you were talking about that cultivated from Banned from Equestria Daily. I think this is one of them.
And I'd do it right in front of him. And he'd storm out the restaurant angry.
And everyone in the restaurant clapped for saving this mayor in distress.
Yeah.
And then
when
someone
we
gave
get
you
married?
$100. And the homeless guy outside of the restaurant said "Opa homeless style." It started today.
Oh my god. I love saying Opa like something style. I love saying it. It's one of my favorite fucking things to say.
You can keep reading now. Don't worry. Don't mind me.
When I look at her, I see Twilight sparkle. When I talk with her, I'm talking to Twilight. When I hold her in my arms and kiss her, there are no doubts in my mind that it's the mare I love whose lips are pressed against mine. And every morning when I open my eyes and see her head on the pillow next to mine with her gorgeous violet eyes staring back at me, I can't help but wonder how I ever got so lucky as to have a partner as smart, funny, beautiful, and all around wonderful as her. Don't get me wrong here though. This isn't a jealousy thing. Wait, that must be skipping ahead.
There's more. There's a whole thing.
No, I gotta read it all. Where's the...
I know
Man
you're
marries
interested in content.
Twilight, Sparkle, plushie, full, story? But like, be real with me. Is this real? Like,
Yeah.
or is this just a guy fucking around? Like,
Yeah, it's real. There's probably a screenshot of the whole thing. Try images.
probably in screenshot form.
I swear. Oh. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, there it is. Holy shit. I think this is like, he sent this to someone else who like was, I think they posted like, I don't know if it was art or like something about Twilight. And this guy DM'd him on DeviantArt and said, you know, like, hey, I gotta tell you. Yeah.
Okay, that makes more sense to be potentially real then. Okay.
I don't think it's fake. I don't think sincerely that.
Dear Kevin Sano, this may be the strangest message you'll ever receive, you self-aware, but I do hope you'll take the time to read it and consider what I have to say. To put it simply, I would really appreciate it if the next time your birthday comes around, you would request that your Clop artist friends, who like to give you sexually oriented pony art as gifts, draw some pony other than Twilight Sparkle for you. The reason I ask this is that Twilight is my fiance, married next June or July, should everything go as planned, financially speaking? What? And yes, I've actually found a wedding chapel that will let me marry someone that most people would consider a fictional character. Now, before you go thinking this guy's either completely crazy or just screwing with me, please hear me out on this. And then there's the 2 paragraphs I already read.
Oh my god, it's almost June or July. I think he's gonna get married maybe.
Oh, my sister just got married the other day, and I feel like the wedding that I went to probably is not going to compare to how great this one will be.
I think you're right.
All my friends and the people who know me well say that my love is a thing of beauty and quite admirable. But from the outside perspective of someone who doesn't know me, you're probably going, wow, that's pretty damn crazy, and wondering why I don't just go get a real girlfriend. The truth is, I've had plenty of real relationships and sexual partners in the past 27 years I've been around. A few short relationships.
This is so much unnecessary information. He's just like, so you know, I have a...
This is the kind of thing where like he thinks if he gives more detail, it seems like it's more true.
He's like, oh, I've had sex, but like, no, it doesn't change anything.
I know. And a total of 6 different sexual partners. So my love for Twilight isn't out of a lack of real-world intimacy or relationships. I just fell in love with her, and my heart didn't give me much of a choice in the matter. But you know what? I'm totally happy with my love and my relationship. It may seem weird to you, but it fills me with joy every single day of my life, and I've never been happier. So what if it's weird? If it makes me happy and it doesn't hurt anyone, then what's the problem? I don't think there is one, and anyone who knows me well will tell you the same. Now you're probably wondering why I'm telling you all this and how it concerns you. To you,
No, I think I just feel bad for this guy.
To you, I'm sure Twilight Sparkle is just a cartoon character you think is really hot. God, so I imagine you wouldn't think anything of having your friends draw sexually explicit art of her as a birthday gift for you. And hey, I think she's really attractive too, so I get where you're coming from there. I often go on e621.net and rule34.beheel to see what new erotic art people have drawn of her. But to me, she's more than a cartoon character who's sexually attractive. She's my fiance, who I love with all my heart, and soon-to-be wife. So what's been bothering me lately, every time I go to those sites and see a dozen or so pieces of art people have drawn depicting my girl in various sexual situations with the same person over and over, and that person happens to be you.
I know this doesn't really need to be said. I know this does not need to be said, like stating the obvious, right? But nobody is entitled to a fictional character or any character for that matter.
Creator's somewhat entitled to that character a little bit, like.
Yeah, that's absolutely true. Do you think Lauren Faust, if she would like really love Twilight Sparkle, would be allowed to marry her, like in the Gen 4, like she technically, you know, designed her and shit? Do you think?
I think so. Yeah. The brony community needs more lesbian representation, so I'm all for Lauren Faust marrying Twilight Sparkle. Don't get me wrong here, though. This isn't a jealousy thing. Yeah, right. I'm very secure in my relationship. I just know without question that Twilight is just as faithful to me as I am to her. She's actually sitting on the couch next to me, reading while I type this. She's very real to me, and I know she's not sneaking out in the middle of the night to go have kinky sex with some famous artist. Does he, like, secretly wish that was the case? I feel like he almost kind of wants that. And I do respect your talent as an artist. And an artist's creative freedom to draw whatever they want. That's cool. What bothers me is that in all these birthday images you've been getting, Twilight is always depicted as if she was your sexual plaything, drawn wearing a collar with your name on it, or with a speech bubble saying something that would somehow suggest she was your property. And I know quite well that Twilight Sparkle is not your plaything nor your property, she's my fiancé. So that bugs me a bit. What I find really loathsome, though, is that your penchant for degrading my partner in both your art and the fan art you've been receiving lately.
Loathsome and degrading.
I know. Twilight is a sweet and fairly vanilla little mare who I treat with the utmost love and respect, and she definitely does not deserve to be portrayed as some kind of sexual slave who likes being dressed up in sleazy attire, wearing a collar, getting sodomized, and having her face ejaculated on. She's not into that kind of stuff, and the fact that there's someone out there in the world such as yourself who would desire to treat Twilight that way and have his friends support and validate his desires to demean and mistreat my partner by drawing pictures of him doing so really does bother me. I don't take any issue with people having kinky sex as long as both parties consent to it and enjoy it. But I know quite well that my Twilight has no desire whatsoever to be treated like that.
It went so long.
So next year, when your birthday comes around, keep in mind that Twilight Sparkle isn't just a lifeless cartoon character to objectified for your sexual gratification. She's the partner of someone who loves her very much, and by that time, their wife. So both myself and Twilight would greatly appreciate it if you'd pick someone else to request erotic art of for your birthday. Based on the very large amount of different ponies you draw art of, I imagine there has to be many other ponies you find sexually attractive. I assume you'll probably just dismiss this message as the ramblings of a crazy person and likely ignore it, but if by some chance you do take what I've said, what I've had to say to heart, well, we'd appreciate it. Regards, that guy. Holy
where it said,
fuck.
I bet where it said regards, it said like his name and Twilight or some shit, you know?
I'm sure, yeah. My face is like hot right now. Like,
It was like a really dramatic reading. It was wonderful.
Yeah. I wanted to channel what this man must have been feeling, what this poor guy probably felt.
Yeah. You did wonderful on that.
Whew.
You know, I think this was a great closer.
Yeah.
Do you remember when Pokey Hidden sang the MLP theme?
Yeah.
Do you remember when he did? Do you remember when he said, "My Tumblr got muted"? I'm so happy that Pokey Hidden sings the MLP theme is like the only thing left of that man's like career. Well, because like if you look Pokey Hidden up now, yeah, his career, because he's attempting to like, you know, he's an artist, you know, he does commissions and junk. He's got some clientele, but he's not very. This is kind of what he's known for, right? So if you search him up, you just get him like, I think this is exactly the legacy. that this man deserves. Read the one sentence. Read his legacy for all of that hard work he did for this game.
Pokahidden is a Brazilian artist and animator. He is a brony and has two characters, a human named Pokahidden and a ponification of that character named Ponyhidden.
Well, here we are, WikiFur giving us all we need to know about this individual. I've loved this deep dive into the world of pain known as a band from Equestria Daily. I'm glad I subjected you to it. I wouldn't do it to you again because that was a little painful. But it was a great time. It was a good time.
I enjoyed every second of that.
Let me tell you. I'm so happy to hear that. Now, you know what's next. What's next is I play Bloons Tower Defense, and you coach me, as you say. Isn't that right?
Absolutely.
Let's go. Nobody who isn't sincere would write this much. You know, like
I disagree. I disagree with that sentiment, but I still think this is real. But I disagree. Oh yeah.
You'll have to show me some examples to the contrary. I mean, you're right. I guess trolls can kind of like, you know, they can be pretty elaborate.
Have I ever said the words penis descriptions to you?
No, but it reminds me of that one post that's like, you want to talk about penis videos? It's like this clip from a Peanuts ad, like for a Peanuts like DVD, and the guy he's like, you want to talk about Peanuts videos, but it sounds like penis videos, and it's a good clip. Go on about penis descriptions.
Penis descriptions. So penis descriptions are a short venture I had a while back where I would write lengthy descriptions of of fictional penises, like 5 paragraphs describing a penis, and that's it.
You did
so
this?
Oh yeah, I wrote 5 paragraphs like describing like Mario's penis.
Wait. Why?
just a
Why? I didn't know this. I'm learning things about you.
Just to gross someone out. The worst
Valid,
one was
honestly.
E.T. I wrote like a really long description of E.T.'s penis.
You're so fucked up. I love it.
Yeah, it's so long. It's like it's just talking about his penis and what it looks like, and it's like I'm saying, people will go through a lot just to make something gross. Okay. It started out small. I think the first one I did was Luigi's penis, and it wasn't that long.
It started out small, just like Luigi. This has actually been discussed. I think Mario's got like a short, fat penis, and Luigi's got like a long, thin one. This is like, at this point, it's like common like knowledge, right?
Yeah,
like,
but I went much deeper. This is how I got so good at crafting horrible sentences. This is where it's.
Why?